Hello, hello, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. Have you ever gone to the store to get squeaky tennis balls for your dogs, like the big ones that they can't swallow, and they're destroyed before you even make it to the house? Hi, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. I knit, dye, spin, crochet, weave, sew, do lots of crafty things. Yarn is involved. I go off on tangents, forget what I'm talking about. I get interrupted by my dogs. I ramble. Hello, happy Sunday. I bought, seriously, they're like this big, these giant squeaky tennis balls. I went to the store to get the balls because Theo loves to play fetch. And Benny just loves to play. And he has a giant jolly ball that he keeps bringing in the house that's supposed to be outside. And he keeps throwing it at my head while I'm watching TV. So I was like, I'm going to go get some balls for the dogs today. So that's what I did. And I was like, all right, we're in the car. You guys can amuse yourselves. I put the balls in the back with the dogs. Get home. There is only one ball left. There was like 4 in the back. Benny has destroyed the balls. So now he's just chewing on the bits and leaving them all over the carpet. So I'm going to have to vacuum. I'm annoyed. And Theo's just like, I just wanted to play with the ball. And Benny's like, no, I'm going to rip it into little pieces. And just dogs. Hi. Okay. This is going to be a short one today, you guys, because I don't really have much going on. I mentioned to you guys last time I was going to be on vacation because I'm supposed to be at Rhinebeck, but I'm not. And you know, I haven't been up to much. I've been going to doctor's appointments and dealing with migraines and getting head-butted in the face. I was playing with the dog. See, the dogs. I was playing with the dogs yesterday, and then Benny just went smack, and my nose just went crunch. And for a second, I thought I broke my nose because there were tears, but I know from the movies that if I'd broken it, there would be some bruising and craziness going on, and there's not. There's a little clicky sound when I do this, but there's no bruising, and it's not super swollen, so I don't think it's broken. It's just dented on the inside. Dented the cartilage or so. I don't know. My nose hurts. Damn dogs. Enough about the dogs. Okay, let's talk about things. All right. What was I going to talk about today? I don't have a lot of knitting. I have some spinning, some finished. I finished my hand-spun, washed it, let it dry, blah, blah, blah. So I have that to show. I finished my Halloween cowl by, who's it by? Theo, help me. Tellybean Knits. Tellybean Knits. All right, so this is last year's. If you guys didn't see it, I still haven't taken the ends off. It's been a year. Whatever. This was last year's. Loved it. The colors are not my vibe. So I wore it after I made it, and I haven't touched it since. Because I said I was going to redo it in different colors. Okay, that's last year. This is this year. I love this year's. I changed the colors a little bit because I wanted to put some sparkle in. I'm not a very sparkly person, but it was like a moon motif, and I wanted to have like a sparkly night sky kind of vibe going on behind the moon motif. So here's mine. See, sparkles? Sparkles! I dyed most of this yarn. Isn't it pretty? See the cats? See the cats? I love it! I love it! I think it's really pretty. And I didn't even realize I used the exact same green that I used in that one. But it's really pretty. I haven't blocked it yet. I added an extra color. So I added this color because this one is supposed to be the opposite. So like it's a white background and the moons are in a darker color. But I flipped it so I could use my sparkly blue. And then I added purple just to make this stand out a little bit more. I think it's really pretty. I really like the cauldrons. I will probably wear this. I like this shape of cowl. Yes. Finished object. Then I have whips. This was supposed to be finished because I decided when I was trying it on to see how long I wanted it, I realized that I find this yarn a little bit itchy. and I don't remember it being itchy, like my swatch. So I think I have to wash it first. But I'm a little wary of it because I found it itchy. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do it short sleeved and then block it. And, you know, if I decide to add sleeves on later, so be it. But I haven't done the sleeves yet because I can't find the yarn. Well, I mean, I have the yarn. It's right here. But I have a ball that I was already working with somewhere, and I don't want to cake up another skein of yarn because all I need is the ball that I have left. I just gotta remember where I put it. This is what happens when I clean and move things around. But I finished the body. That's where it was last time you guys saw it. So I did all of this. I did a curved hem, and then I did a tubular bind off and didn't like it, and then I ripped it out and did just a regular long tail. It's not long tail. Whatever the normal bind off is, instead. And I did it in pattern, like, you know, knits and pearls. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, finished the body. I just got to do the little short bit of sleeves that I'm going to do before I block it, and it's ready to go. But I have another sweater in the same yarn, that woodland sweater I showed you guys on my whip episode. It's the same yarn. So once I figure out how this is going, I'll figure out if I'm going to finish the sleeves on that sweater or if I'm just going to make it short sleeved as well. But if I make them both short sleeve, then I'll have these whips finished in no time, right? But yeah, this is still on track to be finished by the end of the month. But then I got distracted. All right, so it's that. I went to the doctor on Friday. Yes, Friday morning. I had to go to the girly doctor to get my yearly annual checkup. Yearly annual, you heard that. Okay. And, well, you know, I don't know what it says when you go for like a girly exam and your doctor's like, oh, I love your socks. Like, cool. Like, you know, you're down there all spread eagle, like, TMI, but the sheet over you, and your doctor's like, oh, I love your socks. Where'd you get these? And I'm like, did you finish what you're doing? Because I feel really exposed right now. But, so my doctor liked my socks, and I was like, oh, I made them. And she's like asking me questions while she's doing her thing. Anyway, I told her I would make her some socks. They are in an acquisition that I love. Okay. So, funny story over. Only me. Anyway, so there was this bag. I watched like Instagram people that do the Halloween shopping, like, oh, we saw this at such and such place. And then I'm like, must go to that store immediately, right? Well, I kept seeing this bag pop up, and I was like, I wonder how big it is, because it would be a cool yarn bag, right? It was Marshall's. Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, they're all the same store. It's a cauldron bag. Okay, look. Wait. And it's got like potiony stuff on the inside. Hold on. You gotta see it. It's got like eyeballs and bat wing. And that's the coolest bag. Look, it's my new sock bag. Isn't it fun? Don't you love it? Okay. This is where I brought the tag. This is my Barbenheimer yarn because my doctor asked her what color. We wear the same shoe size. We were talking movies. We were talking about all the things except what she was doing. And I have to go back in 2 weeks. So we'll talk again. So I'm trying to finish these socks within the 2 weeks. Just for my second part of my checkup because they don't do them on the same day. Anyway, I have to get a sonogram. This is from Handmaine Knits, Maine like the state. And this is Barbenheimer, the Barbenheimer sock set. That's their logo. Okay. And it comes with a pink mini and a gray mini. I'm saving the gray mini because I'm going to use the leftovers to make some shorties probably. Because since we wear the same size, I'm just going to make her socks like I would make me socks. So I'll probably still have 50 grams left. More than likely. I did make hers a little bit longer than I would normally make mine. Anyway. And then I'm using this random teal that I dyed for a color test. And I am doing those same like leaf tier thing stitch socks that I did with my other self-striping yarn. So I got this done yesterday. Focus. It's kind of sort of focusing. So yeah, I'm almost finished with one sock in a day because my internet was out and I didn't have anything else to do. So I worked on a sock. So yeah, I'll probably finish the rest of this today or tomorrow, and then I'll start the second one, and I feel like I should be finished with it. I mean, this went really quickly. I should be finished it by my next appointment time. So yeah, making her socks. Oh, this was the second mini. Okay. This is the coolest bag. Don't you love it? And then the, I mean, it's a Halloween bag, yeah, but it's also a witchy vibe bag, right? So it's like a year-round witchy vibes. And I love that the little strap has a chain on it. It's so fun. It's so fun. I was watching Alt Knots, and she had a bag it's like a little haunted house, and it's got like a magnet clasp at the top. I was looking for that one, and because I saw that one online too, and I couldn't find it, but I found this one. I'll keep an eye out because, you know, all the Halloween stuff's already on clearance. So yeah, and I got a giant pillow. If you guys are on my Instagram, you saw my giant pillow. It's that giant pillow that has the arms on it, but I got a skull one. This is so cool. Okay, that's my whip. And then the other whip I started, I've been planning to make for a while. I've just been trying to work out the colorwork pattern. And I had started one that I really liked, but I couldn't make the repeat line up so it didn't blend weird. I was trying to do like a schnauzer houndstooth kind of pattern, and I couldn't make it work the way I was doing it. And I got really frustrated, so I decided to go simple. And I'm doing this instead. This is Madeline Tosh Pashmina because I wanted something super soft and fancy. This is going to be my schnauzer cowl. Sorry, pulling my yarn. I've only done like one repeat of the color work chart. Isn't it cute? My plan was to make, the plan is to make one that's called Pet Project, and it's just going to be different animal silhouettes. Like there's going to be dogs, cats, birds, etc. Just like the silhouette, you know, like shadow and little squares. And I thought it would be a really cool cowl for people. What do you think? Do you think it looks like schnauzers? I think it does. I like it a lot. I'm also doing it sideways because this is going to be like a giant tube, and then I'm going to graft it together, and yeah, it's going to be cool, I think. I like this. But yeah, it's Pashmina. I don't remember what colors. I think Onyx, and it's not Gray Owl, is it? Where's the other one? This is Dirty Panther. So it might be Gray Owl. I'm not sure. If I remember next time I show it to you, I'll tell you guys which colors I'm using. It's just a black and a silvery gray. But this is what I'm working on today. It is in my dark crystal. Where did I get this? Fates thread bag. The original dark crystal, which has been on TV a lot recently. That's that. Okay, what else? What else do I have to show you? Acquisition wise. We'll do that later. Okay. It's another bag I picked up from Marshall's. Halloween shopping's the best. But yeah, giant tote. It's got crows and skulls and are there spiders on here? Bats. Yeah, there's spiders. I love this bag. It's huge. Okay. Hand-spuns in here. All right. I showed you guys this one already. And then this other one, I spun to go with it, but I spun it. It's semi-woolen, so semi-worsted. because I ran it through the drum carder to blend the colors, and then I spun it like worsted style. So woolen prep, worsted spun. And I realized after I blended it that the blues will not work anymore with this. They don't go together anymore. But that's fine. I'll save it for something else. So there's these. Look how much they fluffed up, you guys. And then this is fiber that I dyed. This is The Day the Earth Stood Still. I have a yarn. Is it in here? No, it's in the other room. Back when I first started dyeing yarn, I dyed a sock set called The Day the Earth Stood Still, and this is basically the fiber version of it. It's got like deep blues and greens and browns. There was some white in there. You can barely see it anymore. I really like it. I'm very happy with how this turned out. It smells good. And I don't remember what it is. Is there silk in this? Is there nylon? I don't even know, because I forgot to write down what base I was dyeing on, because I have different undyed fiber in my stash. I don't know what this is, so whatever, it's fine. And then I showed you guys this. This is the blues from Camaj Fiber Arts, and it's, was it Shetland wool? I don't remember what kind of wool it is, but I will say this, it felted a little when I finished it, which I did not. I put it in warm water because I always finish my yarn in warm water. It bled like crazy, but there was a note when I got this fiber that said that the blue silk bits in it, because the wool is undyed, that the blue silk in it would bleed. I was not expecting the amount of bleeding that I got, and I said I would wash it again a few more times, but after I washed it the first time and let it dry, it felted a little bit. So now I don't want to wash it anymore because I don't want it to felt more. And I didn't move it around a lot or anything, and I didn't wash it until, you know, I'd already spun it. So I don't know. Now I don't know what to make with it. So, but I think it's really pretty. The other thing I noticed is this was a worsted prep, and I spun it worsted, but it looks like woolen, and it's as light as woolen. How did I achieve this? How is there so much air in this? Like, did it really fluff up that much? Yeah, and I didn't spin it to be bulky, and it's bulky. Like, what happened? I'm not disappointed in it, don't get me wrong. I love it, except for the bleeding bit. And I don't mind that it's felted a little bit, because I feel like that gives some more stability to the parts that aren't plied as well. Like this little loose bit here is, and you can see it, it's like felted. And that's fine, it won't fall apart on me, but I'm like afraid to do anything with it now. I don't want to mess with it too much. But I like it. I don't know. I gotta make something with it that I won't have to wash a lot. So maybe, like I don't know. Maybe a shawl or something, or wrap or something. I don't know. Maybe I should weave with it. I don't know. Anyway, I like it. But man, it fluffed up. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, see, that was it. And now acquisitions. I'm not even at 30 minutes. What is going on? I got some more fiber from Three Waters Farm. Because of course I did. Because I've been eyeing this color for months. And I decided to go ahead and get it. Because you guys might remember, I already have this color in stash. And I thought, you know, oh yay, she dyed that color again. Let me pick it up. And I didn't pay attention to the fiber content. The one I have in my stash already is Pullover silk. This is BFL silk. Oops. But now I'm wondering, can I just ply the two together? Will they behave well in two separate plies, or should I blend them together and then spin them? I don't know. Because my goal was, I'm going to do some, you know, colorwork spinning for it. But anyway, where's the ones that I opened already that are already messed up? Okay. This is African Sunset. I've taken it out of the bag once for a picture, so I don't feel bad taking it out of the bag now. Look at those colors, the jewel tones. Aren't they pretty? Look at it. Don't you just want to wrap yourself in it? Isn't it gorgeous? All these fun colors. Look at that. Won't that be pretty? It's so pretty. But yeah, I have this in Pullover. And then this one, this is just mixed BFL wool. What I'm thinking about doing is blending this with, was it bamboo that I bought? Or was it silk? I don't remember. It's black. It's either some black silk or bamboo. I don't remember which that I bought to blend things with, and making this some stripy socks or some ombre socks because it looks like fire and I like it. I dyed yarn like this. It was my Fire It Up colorway for the crow. Isn't this pretty? Don't you just want to put more black in it and just make it fun? But yeah, charcoal maple. It's super pretty. It's not like super soft BFL, you know? It's the other reason I want to blend it with something. So, got those. Those are my fiber purchases. And I thought I'd ordered a spinning box, but apparently I didn't because I couldn't find a receipt for it. So I got 2 of those because I always buy these in 2s. What else? There was something else I wanted to show you. Oh, last episode, I totally forgot to show you guys the Supernova yarn. I'm sure everybody has done the Supernova already on the YouTubes. Everybody's been working with it. That's fine. But I forgot to show you because I told you guys the episode before last that I would show it to you and then I didn't. I bought a lot of it. I know I mentioned that because I had blanket and sweater plans and whatnot. Aquila of Lefty Knitter Podcast is the one that showed me the yarn in the first place. She has this color. And I was like, black rainbows? Must buy. And then when I went to buy it, I saw all these other ones and just went nuts. Because of course I did. This is, which one is this? Nebula? Yes. This is Big Twist Supernova. So Big Twist is Joann's brand. Supernova. Look at all those colors on black. And that yarn I got from, where did I put it? The yarn I got from Hobbii or Hobbii. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I say Hobbii, but I've heard other people pronounce it Hobbii. Hobbii sounds better. Where did I put it? Well, I reorganized my yarn, if you couldn't tell. And now I don't know where anything is. Of course not. Where did I put it? You guys, I lost my yarn. Where the hell did it go? That's Blanket Project, black yarn, Blanket Project. Where did it go? Am I crazy? I don't know where it went. What the heck? How did I lose? It's huge. Hang on. Where's, is it over here? Yes. Okay. It was buried under rainbows. Oh my God. I have too much yarn. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Difficulties. Okay. Where was I? Nebula. Okay. So you guys remember I bought this yarn from Hobbii? This Winter Glow yarn. They're made the same. So I was thinking I could alternate this with this, right? And then it'll pick up on the colors and it have like some little fun bits of color in between the striping, like alternate stripe these. And I think it would turn out really cool. What do you think? Yes. Okay. Knew that was in here somewhere. Oh my God. And then the one that Alt Knots had been working on was this colorway, and I just thought it was really pretty, so I picked up 2 balls of that. I bought 5 of this one. This one is Mars Landing. And again, fire vibes. Fire vibes, right? So I got 2 of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe a scarf or something. We'll see. And then this is the one I showed you guys already. This is Whirlpool Galaxy, my crochet project that I haven't touched since I last filmed because distractions. And then I bought this for a blanket or sweater or both project because this is the color. Like when Aquila showed me the black yarn, I was like, oh, I'm definitely getting that. And when I looked at it on Joann's website, I saw this other color and I was like, I need all of it. And they also had a blue version, but I bought the gray version because I feel like it would go with more things. And I'm going to attempt to make a sweater out of this one, right? Like a cardigan. And I was thinking I'll make a pullover out of the other one. But if I don't like the way this looks as a cardigan, then I'll make this one a blanket. I don't know. It's my brain, you guys. My brain works weird. I rationalize things so I can make purchases for things that I want. This is Rainbow Meteorite. Rainbows. Rainbows. I also considered just alternating these 2, but I thought that would be a bit much. So this is either going to be a blanket or like a super giant cozy cardigan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Isn't this pretty? It's just, and like, take tag off. Look at it. Look at it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Or I feel like this yarn is probably like too sticky to weave with, but I could attempt it. I could attempt it. It's pretty. Like I said, I bought like 6 of those. So all the big twist yarn. All right. Forgot to show y'all that last time. So that's out of the way. Put those back. Put those back. Okay. You can go back in there. Some kind of ways. That goes in there. All right. Last thing I bought is a book. I was just browsing and I saw this really cool, oh, my nose hurts. This really cool knit blanket. It was like garter stitch and it looked kind of like a log cabin quilt. And I was like, that's really pretty. What's that? And it's in this book. So I keep buying yarn for blanket projects. I bought a blanket book. This is Brooklyn Tweeds Knit and Crochet Blankets by Jared Flood. It was 20 something and everything in here is pretty. So let's see. We've got minimalist blankets. All right, pretty. We've got, I tried to separate little bookmarks, you guys. Trying to be good. Which one's this? Oh no, that wasn't minimal. Hold on. I've already messed up. Hold on a second. Which one was this? Traditions. Oh, I'm sorry. Traditions blankets. Okay. These are traditions. Okay. This is the minimalist ones. Right? Okay. I love these little bookmarks. They're so cute. Is this the color? Color Play. Or Color Play. I don't remember which one it is. Right? And then this is the cabin quilts. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? It's the one on the cover too. Yeah. And where's the one on the cover? Look at it. Look at it. Doesn't that look fun? And it's garter stitch. I could do this, right? Every blanket in here is real pretty. And they're, like I said, crochet and knits. They're so pretty. Where's the other one I wanted to make? Should have bookmarked that one. Oh wait, there's two. There's this Homewood blanket. Isn't that pretty? I feel like it would take forever because cables. And then this one, it reminds me of the Star David, but it's the rattan blanket. Isn't that what it's called? The 6-pointed star. Anyway, isn't that pretty? Glare. Look at, there we go. See it? Isn't it pretty? Very cool. Very worth it. Going in the library of the books. Is that it? Yes, that's it. That's everything. And I'm almost under 30 minutes, just a little bit over. Last thing, I told you guys, Beetlejuice. I kept meaning to do this gifting and I kept forgetting about it. But this was from the Beetlejuice box I got from Knitting is Metal last year. This year was the Shining box that I showed you guys. This is the Beetlejuice one. And I haven't used it yet, so I feel like it's time to gift it because it's been sitting here long enough. So it's the Fiona K Beetlejuice sock set, right? Gorgeous. A skein coat, sandworm. I kept all the little bits. And then this bag, who's it by? By Slick Chick. The little beady thing on it. Sparkles. Trying to think of what word I want it to be. What should I want? What do I want it to be? Not something super obvious. I don't know. I don't know. What do we say, buddy? Just say unusual. Let's go with unusual. It's obvious, but it's fine. Unusual. And we'll do a drawing for this next time. Because, I don't know, what's 2 weeks from now? Is it past Halloween? I don't know. Time. What is time? We'll do a drawing for that next time. I mean, Beetlejuice is year-round, right? Right? Yes. All right. I'm going to go back to knitting because my internet is working, but it's very slow. So my streaming services aren't really loading properly, so I can't do anything today. And I'm trying not to go shopping. So just going to knit. Just going to knit. And I need to find an audiobook to listen to because I'm too far ahead of my book group and I don't want to keep listening to that book. But I mean, I have a lot of free time and no social life. So, and I don't have to deal with people at work, so I can listen to the book all day unless I have a conference call. So I tend to finish books pretty quickly. Yeah. What is my life? I'm so boring. Anyway, have a good 2 weeks, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.